Hello and welcome to Sktv'S. You're watching Afternoon English News. First, the headlines. Locals erupt into protest demanding justice for Sima Sahani, who was murdered at Kaikhu Muslim Maninglekai. Manipur hockey joins the observance of International Olympic Day, marking the birth of the modern Olympic Games. And Manipur's judoka Linthoi Chanambam scripts history, bags gold in Berlin Junior European Cup 2025. Manipur governor hails Manipur judoka's remarkable success. And now the news in detail. Locals of Kaikhu Muslim Maninglekai today staged a sit-in at the locality demanding to book the individuals involved in the murder of Sima Sahani, who was found dead with slit throat on her bed yesterday. During the protests, protesters used several placards denouncing the murder. Speaking on the sideline, convener of the JAC formed in connection with the incident, S.K. Malik, strongly condemned the incident, calling it inhuman. He further expressed suspicion of the involvement of Sima Sahani's husband Mujibur Rahman, who is still at large in the murder. While demanding the authorities concerned to arrest the individuals involved in the crime within 48 hours, the JAC convener added that they will not claim the dead body of Sima Sahani unless the demand has been fulfilled.
Sige, hauti batang kun matoi ahing mungyayda lakon Sima Sahani bo masamaki yung masamaki kada laiba masamaki pamungda niyati nakatokpiram bahay bati already JSC sige mai kay dagi hangai lekta pin da ba mungai sabot pungukari niyata si dati nari ba puding makko kay sarkar ge lairiba madinai na ba authority na mara laiba puding makko atubu matanda agat tiduna atiksa ba dandi the Tabani, I would say to the hand bagi Sigi Pandamne, Loina Sigumba, Mihata Sematung, Tarokana Bagidamak, Tungi Mirona Sigmutaba, Tawia de, I will come Bagidamak, Laiva, Levaga Sigi Lobu, Sapsana Season Viduna, Sarkana, Matusaba Dandi, Ihan C, I would say to the Sigmate the Gate Quick Man, Tanguna, Ihan Bagidamak, 1 minute C.
Manipur hockey joined the worldwide observation of International Olympic Day today at Kumalampak Hockey Stadium to commemorate the founding of modern Olympic Games, which were first organized in France on June 23, 1894. The observance was attended by Bishnupur MLA Govindas Kontokjam, Wangkai MLA TH Arun Kumar, Manipur Hockey Lifetime President KSH Thoiba, former Hockey India President and Manipur Hockey Advisor Khorom Loyalakpa, 33 Assam Rifles CO Radhakrishna and Imphal East SP Rakesh Balwal. Addressing the observance, MLA Govindas Kontokjam highlighted that Manipur holds the distinction of being the only state in India to have produced 7 hockey Olympians. He added that despite limited infrastructure, athletes from the state have demonstrated exceptional talent and resilience, transforming Manipur into the sports powerhouse of the nation.
Akhoi na yamna vivid oiba min na hebu ba example kharang ase akhoi nu jai let us move haibasi long asuk yamna kallaga su the rain cannot stop the spirit of our players. They keep on moving on the field till the thoka sanaba se masina khwai dagi hena maru oiba min na hebu ba example lamana na ida lawjaninge let us move haibasi yamna artha leiba sumna ge akhoi haksang sinataba community su move tok se haiba adige akhoi gi heart akhoi soul kadai da mukta wani haiba matamda amato oibagi wakhalonda Olympic pangtho ibasi supna gi aigi talent unanaba aigi sportsmanship singru unanaba gi nataba country amaga community amaga yamna thapna leinaba sing yawa magani makoi singa do amuk hena naksin nanaba pamba yama oina ayambada sizinaba gahtani.
Women folk of Naurimthong DIC Road today staged a sit-in against the bomb blast in the locality yesterday. During the protest, protesters carried placards with messages such as "We condemn the bomb attack on women" and "We condemn bomb blasts in public places." Uripok Apunmanupilu President Gurumayam Dayabati strongly condemned the incident, calling it a cowardly act of targeting Manipuri women who have been at the forefront on social causes, including the ongoing crisis in the state. She appealed to all concerned to ensure such incidents do not repeat. Another protester named Huirem Priyeshwari expressed concerns that there could have been many casualties if the blast occurred when women were gathered at the site. She emphasized that women of Naurem Thong have not done anything wrong or unjust to anyone.
Tang Kungani Toy no Mighting Limiti, Nuntinda, Equina, Pamzeriba, Pom Simakada, Yamna Tamtiraba, Awongi Bom, Bokhairapa, Asigumba, Yamna Aki, Ningai over Masak, Mi Shokayaba, Panbayaba, Sivayaba, Asigumbasi, Equi Mera Simakada, Torumbasi, Equi Yazading there, Aduga Sigumba, Tabak Asidi, Amukanasu, Towiganu, Sama Sigi Oiba, Aduga Lepak Sigi Oiba, Kanigumba issue of my Lakomatam, that's what Toxadana, one of one Zeriba, Ukina Toreba lands, the Yamsina, I think Hangana Toreba, Siguma, Pumasida, Sigumba, Mi Shokayaba, Panbayaba, Sivayaba, eating I Oiba, Sigumba Potia, Matunda, Amukana, Sigumba, the Kambira, Pokai, and Venezuela, the one began to Hibasi, Akoi, Kamzeri.
Lane number 5 ki Mera Pabigi, Changa, Koi Narang, Boma Tamdra, Pokan Baze, Koi Yaninde, Habadi, Nasibo Manunga, Hoina, Lebaki, Tabak, Puram Gada, Manjin Taraga, Tulai, Yaus Yauri, Lumana de Bacana, so quick later the day, Karakum, so quick, Gumum, Hajar, Busu like the day, Aduga, Hoki Mera, Sang Asida, Boma Tamdalamaga, Anitham de Lamaga, Manapokan Babase, Hoki Sama, Mera Baby, Imagine, like a gentle one in a Kali. Asi atuba matamda kanada to bino habadu hangan biro yari makai di sumba thabukse to bigan wana mai le nabisinga haijari.
Month-long observance of World Hypertension Day 2025, organized by State NCD Division in collaboration with National Health Mission Manipur, concluded today. The observance began on May 17th under the theme, Measure your blood pressure accurately, control it, live longer. During the closing program, the All India Radio team was acknowledged for their active participation in spreading awareness about hypertension throughout the observance period. It was attended by Director of Health Services Dr. Chambo Gonmai, Director of Family Welfare Dr. N. Hemant Kumar and State Health Society NHM Mission Director Dr. M. Dinesh. Addressing the event, Dr. Chambo Gonmai highlighted that smoking significantly increases the risk of developing high blood pressure and hypertension. He further noted that given today's lifestyle and stress levels, it can be assumed that many individuals are already affected. He urged the public to undergo regular medical checkups as a preventive measure against hypertension.
The habits of smoking things and all, also it really causes this increase in the blood pressure. In order to beat the obesity, we already had a walkathon. And this obesity is one of the main factors that causes increase in the blood pressure, causing hypertension and other complications, like even it can affect the kidneys, the heart, we can have stroke and all like that. And then we need to change particularly our lifestyles by emulating all kinds of good ways, like consumption of good diets and taking low salt, and then do away with all kinds of bad habits, maintain the health and take organic foods.
Manipur Fire Service Department has begun its 3-day-long 5th Basic Fire and Life Safety Training Program at its headquarters located near Polo Ground from today. It was designed to educate staff on effective fire prevention strategies that minimize the risk of collateral damage in hospitals and nursing homes. The opening function was graced by RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar, Joint Secretary Home Dr. Mayengbam Vito, Director of Health Service Manipur Dr. Chambo Golmai and Fire Service Director L. Nabachandra. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Dr. Chambo Golmai stressed the importance of having the appropriate authorities inspect fire safety measures across nursing homes established in the state. The event was attended by approximately 53 trainees, including doctors, nurses and staff from 26 different hospitals of the state.
And I really appreciate that our state have come out in a very advanced way of even construction of and the designs of the buildings for fire safety, and not only the fire safety, even earthquake proof and things like that for any disasters. So any nursing homes which they are doing it, and also the government hospitals and all like that, whatever it is, all the institutions need to have fire safety equipment so that we can save the people in those people admitted in the hospitals.
Security forces arrested 4 members of the proscribed group Pripak Pro from various locations yesterday. According to police, the arrested persons are identified as Thingbhaijam Philip of Komba Khetrilekai in Imphal East, Lorembam Kumar alias Kanto of Haubam Marak Lorembam Lekai in Imphal West, and presently residing at Imphal East Sombong. Laishram Haridas alias Holaiba of Uripok Sorbon Thingel in Imphal West, and Yumnam Akash of Hyanglam Awang Lekai in Kaching district. Security forces also seized large cache of arms and ammunition from the disclosure, including 4 SLRs, 2 .303 rifles, 1 light machine gun, 1 modified .303 sniper rifle, 4 .36 hand grenades, 1 Chinese hand grenade, and several magazines of various types, among others, from the foothills of Kalikaching in Imphal East. RPI Athawale Manipur State Delhi Youth Wing extended financial assistance to N. Sophia, a displaced person from Chorchampur district who is currently undergoing treatment at AIIMS Delhi for a kidney transplant following failure of both kidneys. It was provided under the aegis of RPI leader Maheshwar Thonaugam. N. Sophia, originally from the Phailen Laimram Lekai in Chorchampur district, was forced to seek shelter at SC Girls Relief Camp in Laimram with her family due to the conflict that began on May 3, 2023. Her mother, N. Mempik, expressed heartfelt gratitude for the financial support and pledged to extend a helping hand to others in need when the time arises.
Inakta phambiriba aigi ima amasung aigi chanupisi ase akhoi victim ni haibadi makhoi ase Churachandpur dagini makhoi gi mayu makai loina mai thadokpiduna makhoi ji relief camp da laibani adubu laibak thibadi chanupi ase akhoi gi kidney animal fail oiduna hojik AIIMS hospital da mahagi transplant gi damakta treatment tawri asida akhoi gi ashram maitai club akhoi gi selenau singbuju yamna thagachari ngasi maksu akhoi gi chan sigi anaba da mateng pangna bai damakta akhoi gi hausi ama makhoina fund drive oina tawbiri masigi damakta akhoi gi party amasung akhoi gi youth wing gi maikai dagi yamna Thagapa Phungdoksari, Makogi Pemple Adu Urubagi, Ekoi, Nasiase, Kogi Yambam Hesorgi, Yang Makada, Kogi Youth Wing Kusana Raga, Isalamasum Imada, Anabasi, with the Karado Sumateng Pang, Nava Haiduna, Kogi Yambayam, the Think of Wallach Ceremony.
Mayambu, Kokno, Kurumzeri, Sanupa, my hair Townazam, the Sinduna, Chasing the Lupsina, Tauraga, Mateng Bang, Bivala, Chagi, Anaba, the Mateng, Winaba, Yam Harauze, Bungo. Mahes masama yaurokta su yaurokoni na khanjaraga ai am thaga chari matungda jo mayamgi ai gumna awa tarabu mayamgi mateng bangbu ngambo oyo tawru khuding makta so adum mai pakwa mi thoi mi hem bangta oyo cha singda unaraga mateng bangbi seima haninga leitana harauje na abaji pharaga ma su sumai na mayamgi mateng bangba ngambo oijage.
And it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
I come from Ukhrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
Welcome back, and in further news, Congress leader from Assam, Dr. Maimon Santikumar, who is on a visit to Tripura, has met with members of Rajarshi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation, Manipur, and discussed on conservation of culture and traditions of Meitei diaspora in Assam and Tripura. In the meeting that was held at South Dhaleshwar, Tripura, renowned writer Lamabam Gozen, Kundombam Kumar, Guruvayur Ranjit and Takilambam Irabat Singha, along with members of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Tripura, presented their viewpoints and suggestions to the visiting Congress leader. Speaking in the meeting, Dr. Maimom Santikumar stressed on the need to facilitate representation of Meitei community in Assam's Legislative Assembly so that socio-economic condition of Meitei community can be uplifted. He also sought support to elect Meitei MLA in Assam. On the other hand, President of Rajarshi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation, Manipur, Takilambam Irabod, also assured every possible assistance to the Congress leader from Assam.
Dr. Santina Manipur ki damata kasara chida Assam chida Manipur ki oiba sahi yankaibu ki matung chida Minister Anand Emin amta oiba ngamda basaya yamna thamoi chui Manipur ki damata koi lepi hai na habi basaya yamna koi thamoi de so koi ngaibo phangtuk chei loina na parampara ahal laman hakta tagi naite buchan phangi poli habi ki ba achi kumba loina mayam chida laiba kala sanskriti bo yokhatra la piri ba siga loina na ekoi ki Manipur ki Meitei macha amatang Minister Odebedi Emin amu oidabe yadi haina hajari ba jakodi mate ko thamoi de penjari haiga Rajarshi Bhagyachandra Culture Maikai dagi amadi lamdam chungi koi pura ki koi wacha sing maya punama amadi siri Govinda ji bu khodam jari haiga amutang Manipur je masak thongna Assam che masak thongna Meitei macha amatang Manipuri macha amatang MNM's Oibangam, Pinabison Widra, Dr. Santibu, my Papa Nandana, Leva Asida, Askasara Chida, Asama Chida, Amutang, Manipuri, Ijakambo, Pinabison Widana, Isoda Bhakti Kachari.
The first meeting of India-Myanmar Association IMA was held today at the residence of S.H. Shamu, located at Common Zone 3. According to a press release issued by its RO, KSH Birchandra, Bijoy Kaching Tabam, MC Thoiba, NG Devendro and SH Ajit have been elected as the association's president, vice president, secretary and treasurer respectively for the term 2025-27. It added that 3 other members and 2 ex-officio members were also elected during the meeting. Cine Actors Guild Manipur CAGM has convened its annual general body meeting at DIPR Auditorium today. During the meeting, new executive committee of CAGM for the term 2025-28 was appointed. CAGM members also observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect for late Khetrimiyum Rashi, widely known as Rashi Leima. The newly appointed committee includes Khetrimiyum Tej Kishore as president, Ningthokja J. Vidya as vice president, Nomaithem Nandakumar as general secretary, Johnson Thiam as joint secretary, James Saikom as publicity secretary, Laimyum Suraj as treasurer along with other members. And in some international news, tensions continue to rise in Middle East as Israel-Iran conflict gets a new turn with the involvement of USA. Iranian military officials and members of parliament vowed the US will pay a price for its strikes at Iran's nuclear sites. Tehran also denounced the US and Israel at an emergency UN Security Council meeting. Earlier, US President Donald Trump claimed that Iranian nuclear sites were completely and fully obliterated. Military officials in Israel and the US, however, are still assessing how significant of a blow it dealt to Tehran's program. According to International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA, US bombing likely caused very significant damage to the underground parts of Iran's Fordo nuclear site buried deep in a mountain. On Sunday morning, US struck nuclear site in Fordo with bombs weighing around 30,000 pounds. Meanwhile, oil prices rose over 2% to their highest level since January this year in early trade today. This spike in prices came after the US strikes on nuclear facilities in Iran. Meanwhile, Iran's parliament has approved the closing of the Strait of Hormuz, which connects Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman and further to Arabian Sea. If Iran decides to block Strait of Hormuz, the supply of oil could further be impacted as the strait is in the territorial waters of Iran and Oman and accounts for a big bulk of the world's oil trade. This can also have huge impact on India as the country imports more than 85% of its crude oil needs and roughly half of its natural gas requirement. More than 40% of the oil imports and half of gas imports come from the Middle East. And in sports, Linthoi Chanambam scripted history at the Berlin Junior European Cup 2025, becoming the first Indian judoka to win gold at the prestigious tournament. The 18-year-old judoka from Manipur won the gold in the 63 kg category. Competing against 618 athletes from 37 countries, Linthoi delivered a standout performance for Team Inspire Institute of Sport, outsmarting her opponents including top-seeded Polish judoka. Linthoi's success in Berlin adds to her list of success, including gold medals at the 2022 Asian Cadet and Junior Championships in Bangkok. She first rose to national prominence with titles at the 2018 Sub-Junior Nationals and 2021 Senior Nationals in Chandigarh. Linthoi Chanambam hails from Imphal and has been training under Georgian coach Mamuka Kizilashvili since 2017. Meanwhile, Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and ex-Chief Minister N. Biren have congratulated Linthoi Chanambam on her success in Berlin Junior European Cup 2025. Governor in a post on X wrote that the achievement will inspire many more young sportspersons of Manipur to excel on global stage. On the other hand, N. Biren asserted that the remarkable achievement has once again brought immense pride and joy to Manipur and entire nation. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lumphel Part, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25.2 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 93% in the evening. The state received 28.7 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Meteorological Center Imphal has issued yellow alert for Imphal East, Imphal West, Ferrol, None, Tamenglong, Kangpokpi, Senapati, Ukhrul and Kamjong districts today with a forecast of heavy rainfall accompanied with thunderstorm and lightning. The yellow alert will continue to persist till tomorrow at Ferrol, None, Tamenglong, Kangpokpi, Senapati, Ukhrul and Kamjong districts with possibility of heavy rainfall in these districts tomorrow. And that is all we have for now, but before we end, here are the headlines once again. Locals erupt into protest demanding justice for Sima Sahani, who was murdered at Kaiku Muslim Maninglekai. Manipur hockey joins the observance of International Olympic Day, marking the birth of the modern Olympic Games. And Manipur's judoka Linthoi Chanambam scripts history, bags gold in Berlin Junior European Cup 2025. Manipur Governor hails Manipur judoka's remarkable success. Coming up in a while with Sanatombi is Evening Manipuri News. Stay tuned.